what I'll do, because I don't, I went to the center to like proper way. So what I'll do, yeah, so she's gonna be.
So if you guys decide to eat there, a portion of it goes to her.
And if they want to put like a table, if they have resources, like the better.
Probably. There's a lot. I know.
Like today?
That's today.
What is it for?
Just for the time. If you order food
I'll
there,
do.
It goes towards your control.
And I'll let them know about this.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
We do everything outside of a great reception.
Just give me your phone number. So call you if they could want to. I don't guarantee. Or ask them for their email. And give them their email. I'll send them all that.
Hey, very good. Thank you for being here. Yeah, this is going to be great.
We're gonna start with the performance.
Okay.
Thank you for being here. We're gonna start with the performance first.
Okay. At 4 o'clock, let's support our performance. We have a program.
Sarah. Discovery Spring Valley.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll chat.
Yeah, I'll let you. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. To begin today's celebration, we're honored to welcome the Polynesian Dance Company from Olympian High School. Throughout today's program, the students will share a series of performances celebrating Polynesian culture and tradition, with brief introductions and cultural background provided before each dance. So please join me for their first performance. Join me in welcoming the Olympian High School Polynesian Dance Company. They're on their way out. How you all doing?
Hello everyone, my name is Kylie. I'm one of the co-presidents at Olympian High School's Polynesian Dance Company.
And my name is Reina, and I am also one of PC's co-presidents.
And first we would just like to thank City Hall and the mayor for inviting us to perform these beautiful cultural dances for Asian American Pacific Islanders Heritage Month, and for everyone else that's attending and to support us. For our first performance, we have Blossom Nani Hoye, which is a beautiful Hawaiian hula dance that me and my co-president choreographed, and we hope that you enjoy.
Sorry, that was my cue. I missed it. Thank you for your patience, everyone.
Blossom nani ho
Well, thank you very much. I'm John McCann. I'm very happy and honored to be here. Everybody, thank you very much for joining us today to celebrate Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month here at the City of Chula Vista. We are especially excited to be joined by the students of Olympian High School Polynesian Dance Company, community members, students, educators, and residents across the community as we come together to recognize, celebrate the cultures, traditions, and contributions of the Asian American Pacific Islander communities. And let's give the Eagles another round of applause. I would also like to thank AT7 and API-owned local business for partnering with us, providing refreshments and snacks for today's celebration. Thank you for all being here today and helping us celebrate the strength of the city, which enriches us all. I'd like to now recognize any of the distinguished guests we have. Obviously, I appreciate that I'm here. My wife's sort of happy I'm here because she's doing other things. We have the Deputy City Manager, Roy Sapu. Where's Roy go? I saw him earlier. There he is. Deputy City Manager, Sarah Shane. And feel protected because we have the Chief of Police, Dan Peak. And we've got the Chief of our Fire Department, Chris Monroe. Now, we would like to go ahead and thank you to Chair Heklinski. At this time, we're pleased to welcome back the Olympian High School Polynesian Dance Company for their special performance.
Well, while we do that, we can invite Vice Chair Tiffany Heklinski from the Human Relations Commission to come and do a land acknowledgement for us.
Thank you so much, and thank you all for being here today. We'd like to begin by acknowledging that we are gathered on the traditional lands of the Kumeyaay Nation. For millennia, the Kumeyaay people have been a part of this land, and this land has nourished, healed, protected, and embraced them for many generations in a relationship of balance and harmony. As members of the Chula Vista community, we acknowledge this legacy, we promote this balance and this harmony. We find inspiration from this land, the land of the Kumeyaay. Thank you.
Aloha everyone. Aloha everyone. My name is Mia.
My name is Kobe,
And we are the co-treasurer and secretaries of PDC.
and this dance is inspired by honoring our ancestors, and the beauty of the ocean is also in Aparima, and we hope you enjoy. Maruru.
Maruru.
Way beyond the ocean, far across the sea, there lies a night, I to Turkey, paradise. I remember those yesterday when I found in love with you. I took Turkey, my love. I took Turkey, paradise. Te mariginay, te ro'y mata. Inangaro, iya ko arao enwa. Koru kite moana. Te marinay, te ro'y mata. Inangaro, iya ko arao enwa. Koru kite moana. Arao enwa. Koru kite moana.
Please give them another round of applause. Chula Vista is one of the most diverse cities in the region. Our Asian American Pacific Islander residents are an essential part of what makes our city vibrant, strong, and welcoming. I am very honored that we have members of the Filipino community, and one of the things we worked with for 4 years was to be able to get a Filipino American Veteran Park as I am a Navy veteran for 26 years. Many of the most patriotic Americans that I served with in the Navy were from Filipino American heritage. And I'm just very, very honored that we were able to get it through the process, get it approved. I'll talk to you guys later. But the bottom line is there were a lot of people who were actually, believe it or not, opposed to it. But any good idea, you have opposition and you have to be persistent. And we were able to essentially, in the last meeting on October 21st, 2025, we had over 60 speakers in favor of the Filipino American Park, and we were able to then be able to get it passed. So it was great to be able to mobilize and have the Filipino community, Americans, come out and support what will be an incredibly honorable park for them in their heritage. And it'll be the first, not only in the county, not only in the state, but also in the entire United States. So please give that a round of applause. This is a time to celebrate the rich cultures, histories, and contributions of the AAPI communities that live here in Chula Vista. From small business owners and educators, healthcare professionals, military families, veterans, artists, and community leaders. AAPI residents continue to shape the culture and economic foundation of our community. Chula Vista is fortunate to be able to share and participate in the traditions of many cultures that call Chula Vista home. Events like this bring people together and create opportunities to ensure that traditions are passed on from one generation to the next. On behalf of the city of Chula Vista, I want to thank the Asian American and Pacific Islander communities for their numerous contributions, leadership, and service. We honor and celebrate your achievements, and we are committed to ensuring Chula Vista remains a city where everyone feels welcome and valued. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Maya Skinner, a UC San Diego graduate. She's from Olympia High School, so she obviously did really good there, and it's obviously good to high school. My son went to UCSD, and everybody was incredibly smart. A former Polynesian Dance Company member and former member of the Pacific Islander Association, Student Association, who will share a few reflections on the significance of AAPI Heritage Month. Please welcome up Maya.
Hello everyone. Thank you Ms. Mayor and the City of Chula Vista for having me. Buenas zanhapade torutamzu, Guahusi Maya Isabel Doña Skinner, and as of today I am 23 years old. I am the daughter of Olympian High School counselor Jessica Doña Skinner and Navy Chief Kenneth Randy Skinner.
Go Navy!
I am also the granddaughter of Monica Garza Dueñas from Monterrey, Mexico, and Peter Paul Dueñas from Inalahan, Guam. My introduction just now was given in Chamorro, the native language of Guam. And for those of you that aren't familiar, Guam is a small island in Micronesia within the Mariana Island chain. Now, I don't know if other cultures are like this, but if you know Chamorro culture, you know that sometimes you stumble upon distant cousins or relatives in the most unexpected places. So during a freshman year welcome event at Olympian High School, me and the daughter of one of my mom's coworkers got to talking, and we ended up figuring out that we were cousins from our Chamorro family. This newfound cousin encouraged me to try out for the OHS Polynesian Dance Company, and though I had never danced hula before and was definitely very nervous, we both ended up dancing that year. Then unfortunately I ended up tearing my ACL and meniscus in soccer shortly after and had to stop activity for a while. But I came back to PDC in the 2020 to 2021 school year for my senior year. Obviously, the global pandemic made a lot of things difficult for that year for everybody. But just like many of our cultures emphasize, we do what we can with the resources that we have. Our PDC advisor, Ms. Sarah Marie Mommerl, our 4 PDC captains and 4 general members hopped onto a Zoom call and developed our dancing despite the distancing. With this, I was able to finish my senior year by performing with PDC at my senior assembly, which was of course outdoors and with face masks. But if you didn't catch that, there were a total of 8 students on PDC for my senior year. So, I would just like to highlight today's beautiful Polynesian dance company that has resulted from the time and efforts of Ms. Mommerl over the years. PDC and Polynesian culture is not just a pretty show for you to watch. It is, Ms. Mommerl and these girls work so hard not only to learn the choreography to perform, but also the native names of the movements and ensuring each movement tells the story and ensures the meaningful representation of this beautiful and ancient cultural practice. After high school, I was able to attend UC Santa Cruz for 2 years, where I got involved with my new environment as a dancer in the Haluan hip hop dance troupe and as an alto voice part in Isang Humig a cappella choir under the Filipino organization Bayanihan on campus. Though I don't personally identify as Filipino, these communities truly became my home away from home. They offered me a safe space to be silly and myself and feel part of something bigger during a time when I was struggling with feelings of isolation. Though I ended up transferring to UC San Diego upon my 3rd year of college, I reflect on my time at Santa Cruz fondly because of those communities that I developed. And though I was busy studying human biology and pursuing a career as a physician, I connected with my Islander community after coming back to San Diego through doing my best to be active with the Pacific Islander Student Association at UCSD, and even participated in an episode of the Blue Light podcast to honor Chamorro students in higher education. These days, I have taken a deep dive into my Chamorro roots. I have now joined the Chamorro Guma Imahen Tautatano as a dancer under Papanoge Saina Rosemary Montanonia, and am currently a Guam Liberation Queen candidate with the Sons and Daughters of Guam Club. These are both San Diego cultural organizations that work to protect, perpetuate, and promote the Chamorro people, our culture, and our traditions. Through dancing with my Guma and fundraising for the Guam Club, I hope to breathe life into the work of my ancestors and all who have come before me. My grandparents actually met at a 1969 Guam Liberation Queen dinner dance held by the Sons and Daughters of Guam Club. They were attending in support of their mutual friend, who was a candidate that year. So it is a privilege to stand here today, a product of the love that formed years ago from this Pacific Islander community as a candidate myself. After our reception here, I'm actually having a Guam fundraiser at JJ's Island Grind. So if you want to go get some dinner, that is celebrating my birthday too. And then on Saturday, I'm also having a dinner dance. So if you want to continue celebrating AANHPI month, feel free to come to me after for any more information. And so I am beyond grateful for my grandpa's efforts to share his Chamorro culture with my cousins, my brother, and me. And my experiences thus far have allowed me to carry out the traditions of our ancestors, not only to promote to the world what it means to me to be Chamorro, but to learn from others and deepen my connection to our beautiful people and cultures. May is actually my favorite month of the year, not only because it was my birthday month, mental health awareness month, but it is an opportunity to pay homage to the beautiful communities that got me where I'm standing today. Because of my family, loved ones, and community members, I'm able to focus on my career with pride, whether that be volunteering in downtown San Diego, working with low-income and unhoused people, serving internship shifts at Palomar Health Hospitals, and ultimately working toward becoming a doctor, applying to medical school next month. I am just so appreciative. I have so much love and respect towards Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander cultures, and with my platform, I strive to honor the richness that we all bring to the world. Ula Goinaija, Zan Sijus Maase. Much love and thank you.
Please give Maya another round of applause. And today, it's an honor to present. Okay. Please join us again for welcoming the Olympian High School Polynesian Dance Company.
Hello, or Yorana. Kylie and I are back to introduce to you all our third number, which is a Tahitian Otea, showcasing our very own underclassmen, and we hope you all enjoy. Maruru. Give them another round of applause, please. Thank you very much, Eagles. What a great performance. At this time, I'd like to honor with a proclamation in recognition of Asian American Heritage Month. And if I could have Maya come up. Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, whereas Asian American Pacific Islander communities have made thoughtful and lasting contributions to cultural, economic, educational, scientific, civic, and artistic fabric of our local economy. And whereas Asian Americans Pacific Islanders represent a rich diversity of cultures, languages, traditions, and histories that continue to strengthen and enrich our community. Whereas throughout history, AAPI individuals have demonstrated resilience, leadership, and service while overcoming adversity and barriers to build new lives for themselves and their families in the United States. Whereas AAPI leaders, entrepreneurs, educators, healthcare workers, public servants, military members, advocates, and community organizations continue to make meaningful contributions that enhance the quality of life for everyone. Whereas in honor of Asian American and Pacific Islander Month, many organizations throughout the region will host celebration, educational events. Whereas Asian American Pacific Islander Month provides an opportunity to celebrate the achievement, heritage, and traditions of AAPI communities. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that I, John McCann, 41st Mayor of the City of Chula Vista, along with the City Council, for on behalf of the citizens of Chula Vista, do hereby proclaim the month of May 2026 as Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month in the City of Chula Vista. Give that a round of applause. I'd like to invite our student performers and staff members from Olympian High School, Go Eagles, and council members to join me for the group presentation.
Congratulations.
Tell us when they're all ready.
Got it. We're ready. We're ready.
Good? Everybody smile. See, Larry, you got all this paparazzi. You got all this. Thank you guys for attending. We're now going to have the reception, and we have some drinks and some food. So, again,
We actually have one
welcome,
more.
and looking forward to hanging out with you. Thank you.
But Mr. Mayor,
Sorry, we have one more.
we have one more performance, but before you go,
Oh, okay.
can we do a... We want to invite you to do what we do for our team building. And at the end of our practices, you're going to put your hand in.
Okay.
Everyone's going to put their hand in. Everybody put your hand in. And you're going to say PDC on 3. 1, 2, 3, PDC, okay? So 1, 2, who's going to say?
PDC on 3. 1, 2, 3, PDC!
Okay, we have one more performance, so go ahead and get staged up. And you guys are on.
Hi, my name is Heidi. My name is Evelyn, and we're the co-vice presidents of PDC, and this next dance is going to be a captain dance. And this song is about love, so we hope you guys love this performance. Hope you guys enjoy.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Everybody give Angel a round of applause.
Brown no mai.
thank you again, everybody. Again, really appreciate everybody for coming. Well, let's give the Eagles another round of applause. And please come over, have some food on us, and have some non-alcoholic beverages on us. Thank you.
All right, everybody. I just want to thank the city for having these events. We have a city council workshop at 6 o'clock. So we'll stay live for a couple more minutes here, but we'll be cutting the stream and we'll come back live at 6 o'clock. So we just want to, like I said, highlight these events. This is Asian AANIP, I think is the correct way. Anyways, it's a heritage event and we want to celebrate everybody's heritage. So thanks for tuning in today, and we'll see you later on.
That seems to be the most popular. Yeah. No, we're good. Hi, thank you for coming.
So we have passion fruit tea and then taro milk tea, regular chicken, and then spicy chicken.
Spicy chicken. Spicy chicken.